Hello everybody and welcome back to the stream. We're here and we are gonna go ahead and be watching one of these. It's not a game. I think that nothing. I mean, I guess I could put it to just chatting, I suppose. I don't know. Just chatting. There you go. Bam. I have set to just chatting. Beard cam. Yes, beard cam. Of course I have my beard cam. Why would I not have my beard cam? But yes, we are going to be watching this. I was getting it all together, earlier. And hopefully it works. I hope it works. Indeed. You voice act? What does that even mean, you voice acted me? I don't know. Me specifically. What does that even mean? I honestly don't know. Alright, so we're gonna watch this volume 2. Amanda and Wooly need help, apparently. We'll see how I dropped it. Alright. So I am gonna go ahead and get this. You sent it in media. Why would you send it in media? Indeed, I'm just going to wait a few more seconds to see if anyone else wants to join in. Let me make sure my announcements are all sent out. They should be if they're not. It looks like my announcements are sent out, so that's good. Because it's in the media! Alright, I think we will go ahead and begin this then, I suppose. I'm going to go into the thing that I worked on, so... I figured this will look good, right? I imagine. I'll be right back, quick. I'll be right back. As we're taking out the VHS, it's fully no. That's it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. I have no idea what's on this, by the way. This could be nothing. If it's nothing, then hello there. Welcome. How you doing? So this could be nothing. I don't know what's on this, to be honest. This seems like a curse tape. But we're gonna go see. Oh my goodness, that's good. All right, is everyone ready? I'm gonna also pause the music because we don't want that to interrupt the viewage. Because I am curious what this is on, and I said that if I was ever gonna watch it, we're gonna go ahead and watch it together. I hope this screen is okay. Let's see here. You were the first in this epic stream, indeed. And then, depending on how long, I don't know how long this video is, we might go ahead and switch things. You're gonna eat sushi? I haven't had sushi in a while. We might go ahead and vote to see what game we play between two different games that won yesterday. So, stick around for that. I'm gonna be right back quickly. I'm gonna go and shove this into the VCR. Alright. It's gonna be a little spoopy for a little while. Alright, let's go. I think I had this set up, hopefully. Correctly. Okay. It should be good. Hopefully. I imagine. I have no idea what's on it. It could be nothing. Tape thing did load. I'll be right back. I'm gonna make sure that it's playing. Oh, I hear something. I hear something going on. No signal. What's that mean? Is it just empty? It could just be empty. Which case, wow. We could fast forward it. Should I fast forward it, guys? What do you think? Dance. Maybe? Why would they send an empty tape? That is kind of weird if they sent an empty tape. I'm gonna go make sure that it's playing. You showing anything? Can't tell. Did it show anything? Still no signal? Let me take a look. Yeah. Nothing? Nothing? Still says no signal. Did they just give me an empty tape? I think they just gave me an empty tape. That was just cosmetic. Kind of sad about that, actually. That sucks. That sucks. That's sad. That's sad that they gave me just an empty tape. Why would they give you an empty tape? They could at least put some secrets on here. They could have put some secrets. You know, what are you talking about? What are you talking? They could have put some secrets on this thing. Well, I do have a second one. We could look at the second one. Should we look at the second one? See if there's anything on that? Because maybe it was just this one. Who knows? Maybe they tried harder in the second one. Let's check it out. There's no signal again? I think it just says no signal. Then again, I haven't played it all the way through. There could be something in the later stages, but I don't know. Possible they just gave me an empty VHS. It's very possible, which is kind of sad. I think they just gave me empty VHSs. What the heck? I expected more. I expected some lore. That's kind of sad. I didn't even look. Oh my goodness. Hey, you know, I guess it is what it is. It is what it is. I'm having it fast forward right now to see if there's anything on the tapes. I doubt there's anything on the tapes because why would it not be at the beginning? I mean, wait, there was a little bit actually. Now I think about it. Hang on. All right, I'm back. Is there anything? Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. Hello there! Welcome, welcome. These questions aren't out of spite or exposure, just funny. What's your Marvel cosmic wisdom? Uh, oh, I don't know. I don't know too much about Marvel. I mean, like I never like read the comics or anything. I only know about the movies. You know, there's a multiverse. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what your question is. Bestow your divine wisdom. There's a multiverse. Can you believe that? I can't believe it. That's not a very good divine wisdom. Also, welcome. How you doing, Cav? And welcome, 570. We're trying to watch one of these, but apparently they just sent out these. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I was right. I was right. They had to be rewound. Oh my goodness, guys. Hang on, hang on, hang on. All right. I was right. All right, hang on. Okay, hang on. I don't want any. I was right. They have to be rewound. Okay. So we're gonna wait for those to be rewound then. I can't believe it, guys. So there is something on them. There is something on them. I just have to rewind them. I promise I was playing them. I assumed that was the play part. You know? We're gonna have to go and see. There is something on these tapes, guys. Oh my goodness. That's actually pretty exciting. So give me a second. I have to rewind these. So we're this is what we're gonna end up watching. What does the part? Let's see here. Why am I asking? Because Marvel started as a comic, same as DC. I knew that. Yeah, it's black. Let me see if is it done yet. Is it done yet? Is not done. Is not done yet. Okay. We're just gonna have to wait. In the meantime, guys, I am gonna go ahead and have on there game. We're gonna have on there, I guess I'll have RimWorld, and then I'll also have versus Farming Sim. These are other games we're gonna play in the stream today. No, if you want, I don't know. Those are two games that we might play today. What do you mean, piracy? What do you mean by that? I don't know. Piggy! I love Piggy. Piggy's a great game. All right, let me go and see what the progress is on it. So this should be rewinding it super fast, hopefully. Let's see. Is it rewinding it super fast? Okay, it does look like it. It does look like they are rewinding. They are there. It is there. It is there. I had to rewind it. Let's see here. For the sake of my brother who plays RimWorld, I shall vote Farming Sim. A trash? Yes, I had to rewind them. I had to rewind them. That was the problem. Let's see here. Yeah, I had to rewind them. That was the problem. So we're gonna get that going. We're gonna get that going here in a second. We're gonna get that going, guys. Please vote in that poll if you haven't. There's a poll up right now if you haven't.
16:25 today, April 8th, 2003. In the event, the breach appears to have catalyzed. The footage has been unaltered from the original security rotation of cameras in Area A of the NT sector.
It's playing automatically.
This is the first sighting of subject SC-96. The absence of security personnel, HP-701, is noted for further investigation.
All right, hang on. I'm gonna go ahead and get the other tape going and see if it's the same.
There were no reports via radio of SC-96's breach.
Okay. I don't know who watches Farm and Sim. As a VCR, I must access the accuracy of this game. It is not a game. This is literally a VCR. It's literally a VCR. I had to unplug my AC unit in order to go ahead and get this working. So you guys should feel, honored. I am literally dying from heat. I don't know. What's that? You guys see that? What was that? There's like a little dot there. Yeah, I'll be right back quick.
Eyes closed, imagining she was still in Wonderland. But she knew that if she opened her eyes, everything would go back to normal.
I think we got it working.
The instrument she heard
I think we got it working.
become grass, blowing in the wind. Rings of smoke from the caterpillar will become.
Well, I didn't want. What if it was cursed? What if it was cursed?
Noise of teacups would turn into the sound of bells.
What if it was cursed? Then I would,
Queen's loud
I would never have streamed again.
become a boy, calling for the sheep. All the strange sounds she heard would just be animals in the meadow. Wow. What a fun story. Did you all like that story?
It was quite the good story.
Let's thank Mr. Sam Colton for joining us this morning for a very special story time.
I think this is from the game. I think it's all the secret videos from the thing.
A friend of Mr. Colton's. You can watch her on her very own hometown hit show on Ken Stale's public access channel. Do you know what show that is? That's right, my friends. Now, parents, on your way out today, please consider donating to the library's renovation fund so we can have even more great programming like we did today. Right? A major goal of the renovation is to create a special place for your little ones to read and dream in the very own Kids Corner with a state-of-the-art activity center and expanded selection for early readers. Now, remember, we can't do it without your support.
That new Kids Corner will open up.
When I say I voice acted, it means I voice acted LOL.
Feed their imagination and fuel their own adventures. I can't wait to see such a special place come to life.
Thank you again, Mr. Colton, and I look forward to seeing every one of you back here Thursday for a special production
That makes sense.
of The Very Silly Groundhog by our friends at Blue Fairy Puppet.
Good luck to get one without DRM on it. I don't.
Hey, thanks for filming.
I don't know.
For the archive.
Daddy, did he turn off the camera?
No, I'm about
What do you mean by I
Expect to see you at story time.
I don't know.
Well, I'm a
Digital rights management?
perfect. Yeah, give me what you got.
I have to say,
I don't know. I mean, technically speaking, this should be under. It's part of the game.
You're my favorite jumper.
There was no FBI warning in the beginning, you know?
Holy hell, how long have you been cataloging these?
Since I caught a sigil on the swing set in the
So I think it
background
would
of
be
the Let's
fine.
Play Pirates episode. If I'd have blinked, I'd have missed it. But here's the thing, there wasn't a single reference until the acquisition. This is the complete log of all the references I can make out, and most of them are subtle, but they're there, and lots of them.
And usually paired with a message encouraging kids to ignore their parents or do something harmful. Again, it's subtle. It's not something that's overtly dangerous, not in the context, and it's always under the guise of a new adventure.
And you know this kid was also watching the show at the time of his disappearance.
Totally engrossed, his parents said, and then just gone.
No police evidence, not even footprints trailing off?
No, nothing. Like he just vanished. That was over 8 months ago.
And now this other kid, Lauren, same story.
So what's next?
I also haven't seen
We
all
need
of
to
the
figure out. I mean,
videos. That's
obviously
the other
we can't say
thing.
anything. It's a kid's show, for Christ's sake. We'd sound insane.
But it's not. These are not good lessons. Every episode has some very harmful instructions, and there's a thread of content that runs across all of it. References to Belial, to Mara, to Iblis.
I wonder what happened.
Has a figure that
I think we know what happened, actually.
Deceives. According to Kate's log, in the last 20 weeks of this kids show, there have been over 40 mentions of these entities. It's alarming. I want to bring Peter into this, if you two are comfortable. This is really his area of expertise. Okay, let's get him to review the episodes that you've already recorded. I will cut the meeting recording.
That's not how you really usually cut meeting recordings, though. You know? That's the thing.
How old is she here? About 5? I can't even imagine.
Maybe. It could be.
They provided 2 original tapes of the show, and they say there are more. Over the next few nights, I'm going to start combing those for more coded language. The puzzles, the anagrams, they seem to connect it to the cult. And based on what we have, I'm convinced that this is the latest iteration of the one Caroline's family's been tracking for generations.
The information we already have about the group ties it back to a religion.
What's interesting also is on the video cassette, it shows that it's the show.
Has been around,
but it looks like it's all the like classified stuff, which isn't bad. I was just curious what it was going to be.
So why her specifically, and why here?
I wish we could get our hands on that contract.
They could have summoned Shrek. Yep. You're right. It's very possible.
We don't even have any conclusive evidence that would suggest that she's still alive.
But she's in there, Peter. I know she is.
Whatever information Kate is getting is fragmented at best. And that's if it is actually Rebecca.
It has to be.
So no, Caroline, we don't know. We have to hit the pause button on this. We can't do anything that would give away what we're doing.
Excuse me. I'm sorry. Are you in charge here? So what's the plan then, Peter? We just keep meeting and talking? What's our goal exactly?
Look, I want to try to.
I want to point out most of it is also just blank space.
We don't even know what state she's in, or if we could even get to her. It's been almost 15 years.
Gosh,
she might
dang.
not even want out at this point.
You don't know that.
You don't either.
Bottom line is, it's not safe. I mean, are we going to talk about David, or are we just going to pretend he's
not waiting around? If they're coming for me, they're coming for me. She's made contact with Kate.
But we don't even know that it's her.
It is, but she's too volatile. That's the tricky part. We don't know where she's coming from.
Kate, we've been working on this for 14 years. Please.
This is a terrible idea. We should be lying low, not diving in. You know what? This meeting's over. We're going to take a break, and we're all just going to come back when we can.
That's impressive that it was still working after you shredded it, essentially. Sounds like the dentist. I might have said that earlier, or like when I previously watched this. I haven't watched this tape, but like I'm pretty sure I got most of the tapes. You know what I mean? Know what I mean? Biohazard. That doesn't seem healthy at all.
Her condition is stable, but her brain activity...
Well, it looks like it is stable. How'd you even sneak a video cam in there? Hello, Danny Dorito. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well.
Excuse me, this corridor isn't scheduled. Hey, excuse me. Hey.
Oh my goodness. We're watching the cursed VHS tapes.
Camera here. And smile.
If I do this, you'll let me see her?
We'll have to get clearance for that. Well, let's just say doing this will improve your chances.
You know you just can't keep me in here.
Legally.
I don't know what you're trying to achieve, but people are going to be looking.
Okay, I'm all set. We can go ahead with your statement now.
It is.
Rebecca, honey, I am so proud of you. And I know that our friends are taking care of you while I'm away. You can... I'm not going to tell her she can trust you. You've got me locked up in here, and you want me to act like everything is okay? This is kidnapping. It's coercion.
Just say what's on the paper, Mr. Holmes.
This is kidnapping. It's coercion.
Mr. Holmes, if you wish, one of my associates will gladly provide you with a copy of your signed contract. You agreed to this.
I did not agree to lie to my daughter.
And also, if it's illegal, it's not legally binding. So...
This is going to take some time. Mr. Colton isn't exactly cooperative today. But I got something. I'll bring over the tape for editing.
And you've recorded all proceedings?
Still running. Can you send someone down to the lockup room?
Copy that. What's your authorization number?
543 Alpha Tango Alpha 67.
Security escort.
He memorized it too, though.
90 seconds. You have clearance to stop recording.
All right, Mr. Colton. This is how you're going to behave. We'll do what we can with what you gave us.
Is that it? That's it? That's it? Alright. So that was the second VHS, I believe, for that. So let's go ahead and... We're then gonna eject it. Now this is the third one. So this is the one we just watched. Now we're going to watch this one. It's a plan, at least. I hope. Maybe. I don't know. Can you repeat the question? Maybe. All right, let's go ahead and see about doing that quickly, and then we're gonna do that one, and then I'm gonna do that one, and then I'm gonna do that one, and then we're gonna go ahead and that. Oh, did I press play? I thought I pressed play. Hang on. I thought I pressed play. I guess it. I was like, why is it not playing? All right, because I didn't press play. All right. Play.
PR-362 is positively identified en route to a shift change.
Right.
Two members of the SIO regulatory team, codes PR-213 and 187.
Why would you think that? I was gonna say I'm gonna come back later because you're with your friend. Alright, and he wants to use your VR? Understandable. Thank you for joining in.
SIO regulatory team member PR-362 reported nothing of note as SC-96 moves behind her. SIO regulatory lead PR-734 escorting subject XF582KP02 to pediatric lab number 5 for
I never
diagnostic.
understood this. Were they stealing the kids from the VHS, like using the VHSs? Is that something they were doing? Or was that just Amanda? I never understood that. It's probably, you know.
All requirements of the scheduled shift change are confirmed to have been fulfilled.
Because if you look on the back of these, like, it shows the game itself.
Still unseen by any security personnel, subject SC-96 is seen here entering his daughter's room.
Apparently it's 2 episodes. There's supposed to be 2 episodes on it.
Containment Specialist CS-226 identified making a routine deposit of biomaterials to chamber NT-A3RA002.
In the video? Okay.
The shift change of PR-187, replaced by PR-362, is completed without incident.
It's kind of weird that they talk about shift changing, though. Hello there, child. Welcome. We're watching this VHS I got from Amanda Adventure.
Localized aggressive tremors are observed here. Preliminary investigation suggests this is the moment of inception for the Colton anomaly. Security personnel HP-653 has been cleared for the abandonment of his designated post. His response to the tremors is deemed appropriate.
His actions were understandable, is what they just said, basically.
Inhabitants of the farther areas of the NT sector reported no observation of the tremors that occurred at approximately 1625.
No. This is an actual VHS.
Further investigation of this first sighting of the anomaly is necessary to understanding its characteristics and movement patterns. Reports of disturbing noises in the ceiling.
Just Superman took off.
Follow up on these reports is ongoing.
It's like a DVD. It's what came before the DVD. Basically. I actually didn't know what it stood for. It stood for something, I knew, but I never bothered to learn. Is it in the corner right now?
Respondents confirmed SC-96's injuries were fatal. Preliminary theories point to an energy surge that overloaded the Colton asset's neuropsychic system and discharged in the form
neuropsychic system.
Understanding of the incident is limited due to the lack of direct witnesses and the Colton asset's induced unresponsive state. Attempts to capture the anomaly are postponed until further understanding can be obtained. This concludes the security audit.
3 years after taking over production, Hamlin Entertainment has pulled the plug on beloved community TV show Amanda the Adventurer. Once a modest public access children's program, Amanda the Adventurer was purchased from local producer Sam Colton and became a high-tech and higher-budgeted animated series. Series creator Colton, whose current whereabouts remain unknown, often emphasized that Amanda the Adventurer is all about the power of children's imaginations.
I wanted to create a show that teaches children that our world is a magical place, that there are little adventures waiting around every corner in their very own neighborhood. The show is a celebration of kids' imaginations. But really, it's all Rebecca. As soon as I met my beautiful daughter, the inspiration was there. You know, she was so young when I adopted her. And despite what she's gone through, she's always seen the world with such kindness and joy.
That's where these came
She's
from.
the light of my life, and it makes me so happy to share that light with our community.
Colton disappeared shortly after striking a deal with Hamlin in late 2002. Initially resistant to the involvement of outside forces, he signed over both the rights and, according to an anonymous source, stewardship of his adopted daughter Rebecca to the company.
That's a little suspicious.
Since that acquisition, Rebecca has not appeared in public, adding to growing concerns regarding what goes on inside the company's maximum security facility.
Why is it maximum security?
I've been delivering to Hamlin for years, and I only ever saw one person there. Same guy, day or night. Real sketchy. I think they live up there like some sort of commune, man. And when those kids disappeared, I don't care what their people said. They had something to do with it. Kensdale used to be a peaceful place. Then they got here, things got real weird. Real weird.
Some members of the community have suggested that Amanda the Adventurer is not the innocent program it once was, pointing to disappearances of local children and accusations of harmful influence. Faced with mounting public outcry, Hamlin has maintained denial of any wrongdoing, but declined an invitation to provide a statement to our team. For now, the Kensdale community has been left with more questions than answers surrounding the show's announced cancellation and the reclusive nature of its young star. We will share further details of this story as they develop. Coming up, think hot dogs are only for summer barbecues?
Yeah.
Think again. When we return, we'll catch up with Chef Adrian Dingle, who's relishing all the unexpected ways you can add a little weenie magic to your Thanksgiving.
Okay. Okay.
This is our second follow-up interview with candidate Delta 704, seeking employment in the Numa Transference Department.
I don't like that.
Please state your name.
That statement.
Marcus Mootman. Thank you so much for this opportunity.
Mr. Mootman, in your previous interview, we established your technical education and engineering expertise. Your skills would certainly be valuable in conducting our procedures. Do you understand that your employment here would be under the condition of strict confidentiality?
Yes, absolutely. I am thrilled to apply.
Mr. Mootman, on a scale of 1 to 10, when you adopt a cause, what is your degree of devotion to that cause?
Pretty devoted, I guess. I'd say an 8. No, a 9. I aim to please.
When you are asked to complete a task by your supervisor, what is your degree of questioning that task, even if it comes into conflict with your current worldview?
I'm sorry, questioning? Do you mean?
When you are asked to complete a task by your supervisor, what is your degree of questioning that task, even if it comes into conflict with your current worldview?
2.
Please rate your ability to suppress personal autonomy for the benefit of maintaining harmony.
Personal freedom, basically.
Operations.
Oh, wow. I'd say an 8. Nope. A 9.
Marcus, will you please turn to your left and hold? Thank you. Now face the wall, please, and hold. Thank you. Now please face straight ahead and hold. Please hold. Thank you. Now please turn to the right and hold.
I'm not doing that again. This is boring.
Feels like a mugshot. I didn't do it, I swear. I'm innocent.
Mr. Mootman, if you please, this standard procedure
I thought it
for
was funny,
security
though.
application. Certainly you understand the need for high security given the tasks we discussed in your previous interview.
That is kind of weird, though, that they would ask that during a job interview. You know?
The interview is concluded. We will now begin your tour of the lower security clearance areas of the department. Please hold all questions until the end of the tour.
Dang. It's that easy. It was that easy, guys. They heard him on the spot.
Good afternoon, and thank you for joining us. On behalf of Hamlin Entertainment, I am here today to address recent allegations that our program, Amanda the Adventurer, has an adverse effect on children. In our ongoing efforts to provide high-quality, educational children's entertainment, we are committed to transparency. And as such, we are proactively connecting with you, our Kensdale community. A thorough, concerted investigation has shown that a very small number of viewers may have underlying conditions that cause sensitivity to our advanced animation techniques. A slight fraction of our audience is notably susceptible to the groundbreaking but simulated interactivity. It's our understanding that these individuals became erroneously convinced that the characters were speaking directly to them and subsequently exhibited disturbing behaviors. Children without these underlying conditions showed no such sensitivity to these behaviors. However, to address concerns for the safety of our audience and the security of our mission, we are destroying any remaining physical copies of episodes to which this small number of sensitive individuals react. If you have in your possession any of these tapes, we encourage you to turn them into our production offices to avoid further exposure. In exchange, we will be pleased to provide your family with an exclusive gift pack, featuring beloved Hamlin characters, Astronaut Mike, and Nellie the Triceratops. Again, please do not attempt to keep any of these episode recordings or to share them with others.
Too
If
late, I
viewed by
shared them.
sensitive individuals, they may have negative effects.
I'm sorry if any of you are affected
always,
negatively from this.
We at Hamlin remain committed to helping children grow and learn in a healthy way. Thank you.
How many children were affected?
I don't.
I'm gonna find Miss Nancy's kitty and she gave us all these blueberries from her garden. That...
Cut.
I'm sorry, Daddy. I spilled the berry.
You're doing great, sweetheart. I'm so proud of you.
I love you, Daddy.
This is the original show, I'm guessing.
Trevor, are you still rolling, you rascal? Come on, we'll get back these berries after lunch. And I mean it this time. Cut.
Cut. There you go. All right, that was what was on these VHSs. That's pretty cool, though. Pretty neat. Pretty neat. Overall, I'd say pretty coolio. Getting subs when yeah, I don't know. I don't know why that happens. You know? Oh my goodness. I think it's probably because you were in the stream. Or maybe it's based on what. I think it's random. I honestly don't know. Someone came in the other day and gave like 15. But yeah. Oh my goodness, golly gee. Pretty cool. Pretty cool stuff. Alright, and so I'm going to put up one more poll quickly for the game mode, or for the game, I guess. Just because I figured it would go on, or I said game. So we're going to have on there, it was RimWorld again versus Farm Mean Sim 2025. That's the one I have, so that's the one we would play. There we go. Definitely not because I forgot to download it, you know. So I need a few seconds to get that done. You know, maybe. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and put that up quick, and then I'm gonna BRB and run to the bathroom quick. And I'm gonna go and get some water. So, vote in that poll, I'm gone. If you would, please. And then I'm also going to probably put the tapes away. Alright. I've returned, everyone. I think. How dare she indeed. And how dare she indeed. Alright. Now, what must I do now? Alright. We'll go ahead and I'm gonna put the emote for the stream. I wasn't even in scared. Fine, I'll be fine. I think they'll be fine. Alright. Alright, let me go ahead and get that going quickly if I can. There we go, there we go. And then I'm just gonna do that quickly. And then that. And then I'll get the game going. If I can even. Let's see if I can find it quickly. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Alright, there we go. And then we're just gonna have to do that one. And then we're gonna have to do this one. And then there we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. And then let me go ahead and see about putting some tags in there that I can. Probably. It shouldn't be too much for me to put on there. Let's see if I can find more other tags. I will throw on there. Go. Throw on there. Maybe some of that on there. Multiplayer. I don't know. It's a bad tag. The different titles. That should be fine though. Should be fine. I hope. I don't know. And then we're gonna have on there dyslexia, because I am dyslexic, so I might as well set up the different tags. Chill, I guess, question mark. It is a chill stream, I think. RimWorld, survival. I don't know. There we go. There we go. Okay. Then I'm gonna get this going. Hopefully, is the game launched? Why is the game not launched? I told you to launch game. The game don't launch. Come on, you can do it. I'm trying to synthesize or synchronize the play anyway. There we go. Okay. I don't know which screen it's gonna go on now. You're on vacation. Where are you enjoying your vacation so far? All right, let me go and move this over here, and then we're gonna capture that. And then bop. There we go. That's what I want to do. Okay. And I'll set that to full screen. Hopefully you guys can see that. And then I will go and do this one, and then do games. I don't know. I'm so bad at naming games. There we go. All right, and then we're gonna continue our old game. I think that's the plan, at least. Then I'm gonna go ahead and shrink my ego down, so we don't have to worry too much about it. I don't have any mods installed. I should get mods. Are you the King of Neptune? I don't think so. Okay. Good morning, USA. Boy, it's well to say. There we go. All right, we should be good now. I think. Hopefully. Alright, and then go ahead and we don't need the music, right? I'll turn that down too. Alright. So we are back in the RimWorld, I believe. I hope. I don't know. I think we are. By the way, if you guys didn't know, this is RimWorld. It is, how do I describe this game? It is an interesting game where you're trying to survive on a planet. I'll show you guys the planet. If you guys don't know what this game is, assuming, you know. See, like, you're trying to survive on this planet. There's emergency. Hang on. What's the emergency? What's wrong? Urine restraint. I don't know. I don't know what the problem is. They're having some issues, apparently. You're gonna put in an emote for a stream I wasn't even in. Let's see here. I'm very scared. I thought it... Let's see here. You stopped streaming. No, I'm here. Oh, did they stop streaming? I mean, it's possible. You know, sometimes life gets in people's ways. You know, sometimes life gets in people's ways. of streaming. I'm trying to, you know, stick around and see if we can survive all the different stuff. And then I am gonna have on there a game pool, guys. We're gonna have game. We're gonna have more RimWorld. I'm gonna have on there Roblox, Among Us, and Minecraft. So if you guys want any of these different games, we will see about playing them. I'm also gonna have on there the Jackbox games in case you guys want me to play Jackbox. I'm also gonna have on there the other games such as like TF2, Fortnite maybe, and then I'll throw on there maybe Farm Sim. There we go. And then I'll set that to like 10 minutes so you guys can vote. There you go. I thought the person that owned the emote stopped stream. No, so I think it still stays. Even if they stop streaming, I think that it still says. Okay, so I'm gonna create like 2 things of like burial sites so that way they're not taking up space in my refrigerator. You know, because we don't technically need any of that. And then I will go ahead and see if there's anything else I can. I don't think Claimy does anything other than like maybe give me better stuff. So we got Bright Moon in here, we got GIF, we got Lucy, we got so many people actually. We got quite a number of people. And not that many mouths though to what's it called? We have too many mouths to feed probably. Alright, can you bury these people please? I don't want them in my refrigerator. It's kind of weird that we have people in our refrigerator anyway. Storage, yeah, that should be fine. Oh my goodness, I don't think it automatically stops it though, yeah. Let's see here, no one wants to go and do that. You are apparently, why don't you have anything to do? Bright Moon. What are you good at? What are they good at? They're good at melee, and they're good at construction. And being artistic, apparently. Alright, I guess what we can do is we can have you start to expand this. I suppose. Like, because we will need bedrooms eventually. And then maybe like that. I think I have enough materials for that, hopefully. Well, that's gonna be a pain. I'm not gonna be able to do that until next time. Hang on. It said I got it last night, and did you forget I somehow keep getting some? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how that happens. I think it's because, like, if you're active once, it just randomly selects. I think it goes through a list. I don't know the set priorities, though. Oh my goodness. And if you guys haven't voted, you can vote in that poll. There's a poll up right now. You guys don't have to vote for it, though. I think. Alright, and then maybe we'll go ahead and do... Okay. This... I'm just gonna do that one, and we're gonna change that over there. That, I don't know. Okay, what's up? What's up? Why are you saying Lul Lucy? Why are you saying rar? Hello, Alex! Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Are you doing well on this day? If not enough people are in the stream, it goes to a random user. I think, yeah. I think so. Great! Oh my god. So right now we're playing the RimWorld. And right now we're trying to survive. We're trying to recruit this person. What is Brightwood doing? I mean, I guess they are just chillaxing. Let me go ahead and have them deconstruct some stuff. Anything else to deconstruct around here? Because what we need is materials. We need materials, and so it's kind of a pain when you don't have those. We're also just trying to get as much food as we can possible. Are good. We got some of that. Resource already down there. They haven't mined that yet. Area reveal. I guess it would probably be that one, right? Yeah. Is the game multiplayer? Technically speaking, there is a multiplayer mod. There is a multiplayer mod. I don't have it. It's more so the fact that I'm naming people in the stream after this. But there is a multiplayer mod. I have played it before. That looks a little weird, very weird. I don't know. I'm trying to think on how I want to continue. We only have 71 of this material, so I don't want to use, well, maybe I do. I don't know how much I want to use it. Because what if I run out? You know? It would need a lot more. So I have 71. How much could I make with 71? I could do some like that, but I don't know how useful that would be to have that much. That's pretty good actually. The distance there, that's pretty good distance. I think what I will do is we'll see how much we can get going here. So that would be 66. I think we'll have that. It's going to be a long ship-ish. But yeah, so this entire game is like trying to leave the planet. We crash landed here and we're trying to survive in this very horrible world. What do you mean rate your voice acting? I can try. You give it a shot. Oh my goodness. What is it on the Discord? Why have you not? They have yet to. You have to assign it to them. Hang on, assign. I mean, we could cremate them too. That's another option, I suppose. But I don't really, I don't really have the facility to cremate just yet. We barely have enough. How did you botch the construction? You literally have a 5 in construction. That's like, you're very familiar with it. I don't understand how they're messing this up. You literally should not be messing up construction. I don't understand. Now you're level 6, but like level 6 should be. You see, you're capable amateur. I don't understand how they're messing this up as much as they are. They have the ability to mess up one more time before I'm gonna get angry. I think we're good. Okay. I think we're fine now. And then a disease? Lucy, no! Lucy's got a disease. Guys, if you have not voted, please vote in that poll. There's a poll up right now. And don't know exactly what to do, but I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna. How much do I have? 70. I'm gonna put a door there. No, you can't put a door there, can I? I could put a door there, but it's not a good idea to put a door there. We're gonna put a door there, and then I'll put like maybe another door there, and then another door there. I could use the other materials. What other materials do I have? I have granite. I got some granite. But I don't know if I want to use the granite either. What do you mean you butchered it? Soiled it? And then we can go ahead and do that one, and then I suppose what we could do is I'm thinking. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go and make a structure. Yeah, we can probably make the structure out of granite. It's gonna be a really small building, I suppose. But this is gonna be like our rec room kind of area. That's my plan, at least. Like, we're gonna have that, and then we're gonna have, I can't even put that in there, it's not big enough. Maybe it's a dining room, maybe? Have it as a dining room. Good idea. That makes sense. There we go, and then that, and there we go. We'll have it as a dining room. King can do it better. What can I, what do you mean? What can I do better? I was unaware that I was even doing anything. Alright, so they're just doing that. That's the good idea. And then what are you doing? Really sucks I have no one good at mining somehow. I don't know how that's even possible, really. I'm gonna give this person a knife, so that way they have some sort of thing. Then they're just gonna building, and then I'm gonna have to see about like chopping any wood that we can get from this area. Literally any wood. Literally any wood. There's not a lot of wood on this place. There's literally like no wood. Which is, we're using cacti. We're using cactuses for wood, which is probably not the best material, I imagine. What song did you ruin? Okay, and then we're gonna have on there game, and then we're gonna have on there more. All right, so we're gonna have Roblox, Minecraft, Among Us, Jackbox, Gartic Phone. I'll put Town of Salem on there. Town of Salem. There you go. Oh my goodness, golly gee. And then I'll go ahead and start it? Question mark. Look at what you sent. Alright, fine. I'll look at what you sent. Where did you send it? Did you send it directly to me? Media. I did see what you sent. I did see what you sent. I don't have words to articulate my ideas of that. I frankly, I don't even know. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know how to even begin. The words that I could say. Did you just use a karaoke app, or what did you do there? I honestly don't know. Also, yes, I'm deconstructing this entire building because we don't need this building. And I'm getting as much of its resources as I can without it falling. And then I do think who's good at crafting again? I need whoever's good at craft. That's only one guy. It's like a single shamular. They won't die, right? Why would they die? And then we can go ahead and well, since this person's already in minor pain, I'm gonna take their, what was it? What do we need? We need their right lung. Alright. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna steal your right lung. You don't need it. You only need one lung to breathe. Well, their marriage is on. Lucy and Giftman are getting married. Lucy, congratulations. I do suppose are in order. It's a game. Oh wait, I have solar power, don't I? Power, and then solar. Work. I think that should work. I should also make a battery, shouldn't I? Miscellaneous, power, battery, because I know I have batteries now. I don't know. I'll put batteries in there. There we go. I like to make it in the walls, the wiring in the walls, just so people don't trip over it, and all that stuff happens. What's happening? Why is the game slow? I mean, I could just send... You know what? Go stab them. I don't want them to cause any issues. Cause no trouble. I don't know how good a knife is gonna be though. You know what I mean? Because I don't think they bleed. I think they just take damage. I can't honestly tell. Is the knife working? Like, are they winning? I can't tell who's winning. Alright, I think they won. I think they've been down. Oh, their leg was cut off with a knife. That's actually pretty impressive. Alright, you should probably get some assistance. Alright. Apparently they don't want assistance. And then we've got some rice already placed on the ground. Great. I'm so happy. I think I am gonna go ahead and make so that way that can't be. There you go. That should work now, hypothetically. And we just need them. How is your mining going? You know, level 4 mining. They're somewhat familiar with mining. Apparently. And then I am gonna have to go ahead and make like a ritual spot, I imagine, because people get upset when there's no rituals, apparently. I don't know why, you know. It's kind of worth it in some ways, actually. I think I might just go ahead and take it for that. You know? I'm gonna be honest, we're not gonna go ahead and deal with it. We're not gonna deal with it. Where is it? We're not gonna... What are you doing over there? I mean, we're literally just polluting the desert. The desert, I'm gonna be honest, it's a desert. What's going on with you? So they're resting. Did we get the lung? Did we get the lung? I don't think we got the lung. Did we do the surgery? We still have yet to do the surgery. Who's doing the surgery? Lucy's gonna do the surgery as soon as they're well rested. Lucy, as soon as you're done, you're taking this person's lung. Why are you sick? Oh my goodness. I would think that this would be... I guess we could make a crematory or whatever it's called. Other game, I don't even know. Strange, very strange. Guys, if you have not voted in that poll, please vote in that poll. It's very important. There's a bunch of different games on there. Why is everyone upset? It's because of the corpses. I want to get rid of the corpses. I don't have much of a choice. What can I do about that? Maybe make some sort of...
Choicer Voicer, commonly known as the Voice Choicer game, is a multiplayer party game where players use their own voices to redub scenes, recreate.
That's kind of interesting. There we go. And then, did we steal the lung? Alright, Lucy is performing the siege. I thought you were gonna... Do we not have any medicine? I thought we still had medicine. Did we use all the medicine? What happened to all the medicine? Huh. I could have sworn that we still had medicine. Is there no medicine around here? That's why it's not being performed, because we don't have the medicine. I guess it makes sense, but... Yeah, we're just gonna build that over here if I can, even. That's the plan. My goodness. What do you mean? But it's 5. That's so expensive. Too expensive. Too expensive. Why would you even need that? I also got a lot of that stuff. My goodness. What's this? An iguana. I don't want the iguana. I don't want an iguana. Quest completed. All you have to do for the quest is just accept it, really. I would like if you guys would, you know, actually do the hauling, please. Maybe. Maybe. You know, you guys shouldn't need to go ahead and, like, can I tell them to move away? No, what if I just told them no corpses? They move it? Maybe. Into, like, this area over here that I don't want to deal with. How are they doing? Alright, apparently we're gonna have to upgrade this guy's permissions to, we're gonna give him industrial medicine just so that way you can do that and now perform the surgery. I hope. Hopefully it's more successful. Hello, Goated! Welcome back! It has been a minute. If you haven't voted, by the way, please vote in that poll. There's a poll up right now. And then we also want to harvest their, what kidney do we need? We need their left kidney. I'm sorry, but we're stealing your left kidney. It's for it's for science. Why are you not operate on them? Oh, they have to go and grab the thing. I mean, Roblox did get some votes, looks like. Alright, and then we're gonna have on there game, and we're gonna have Roblox versus RimWorld. There you go, guys. You can vote in that poll. Make that choice. Alright, and then we're gonna give this person the, we're gonna install the stuff. Hopefully. Prioritize operating. Alright, let's see if it will work. Hopefully it works. I think this should work. I hope they're a compatible match. There we go. And then, alright, so now they just need left lung. There we go. And then operate. Perform the operation. Perform the operation. And then we can go ahead and begin to do that forever. There's a corpse. I want it to be cremated. Because apparently people are very upset. Prioritize. There we go. There's one. Oh, that's not good. Well, oh well. We tried. We tried. Lucy, you had one job, and it was to go ahead and perform that. We need another person with a lung. I mean, this person doesn't have them anymore. I mean, they'll be fine, I think. You know, they don't have the best filtration and stuff like that, but they'll be fine, right? They'll be fine. I don't know what tongue is. I don't know what that is. Not familiar. Well, listen here. Eventually, you're expected to do it. Oh. Ancient wreck. I don't know what that's all about, but okay. We can take a look at that. And then, let me go ahead and open this up. Let's see here. And then we need someone who's good at crafting. Oh. That was a cool sound effect. Crafting. And no one is good at crafting, really, unfortunately. Kind of weird. You know, I expected someone to be good at crafting. But apparently not. And then we're just gonna go ahead and turn that off quick. Also go ahead and burn any apparel. That was not good, basically. Alright. It's kind of surprising that we have no one who's good at crafting. Are you good at crafting? No, you aren't. You're actually horrible. You can't even craft. They're a medieval sailor before this, apparently, whatever that means. That's what the poll's for. If the poll wins, then we play a different game. Alright, where are you going? Harvesting, whatever, Durango tree? I'm not even familiar with what that is. Alright, I have GIF just become the duder. Just, you know, because he at least has 2. He's a beginner at it, but it might work. Or Bright Moon. Bright Moon has 4 actually, but they are hard workers, so maybe that will work. All right, you're gonna go ahead and extract that. There we go, and then you're gonna install it. And we got a robot. We got a robot. Just like that. So now they have the power. I don't actually know if they know anything about that. It doesn't look like they know anything about how that works, which is kind of funny. We don't have that research unlocked. Why is... What's wrong? Are you still... I mean, we could just remove that organ. Can we remove that organ? Is that an option? You know, they do have extreme blood loss, and now it's only severe, I suppose. So when the poll is done, that's basically when we go to the next game, depending on what wins. Why they put chunks in here? Why would you put chunks? Do I have chunks turned on? I do have chunks on. That's my fault. That's my fault. You know what? That's my fault. I'll be honest, that was my fault. I shouldn't have put chunks on there. I put yes, okay. I might have put an extra word in that thing. It's fine though. It's fine. Quest expires in 20. I don't care about that one. I'm not doing that one. Alright, and then I put it on there. Oh, what the heck? Why is there not a wall there? Should be a wall there. I thought there was a wall there. Let me go ahead and put it on that one, and then... Why is there no wall there? Someone go on a rampage or something like that? I don't know. There you go, now there's a wall there. I think we might have enough steel for this now. I was waiting for us to have enough steel, because I didn't want to just go and build that. Eventually, this is probably going to go ahead and be like, we are going to go and begin role selection, and we're going to have Lucy become the academic person, apparently. I don't know, I don't make the rules. I don't make the rules, it's just how it be. Just like that, successful role change. Now we have contributors. Oh, you know what? I can actually go ahead and be like, hey, listen, I want to go and give you this guy. They're missing a lung. Yeah, accept. I think that should be fine. Alright. And now we're just gonna see everyone. Why is everyone sleeping? It's like, what time is it? It's 1500 hours. It's like 3 o'clock. Can't imagine everyone sleeping at 3 o'clock. Let's hold this open just so that way it doesn't overheat in here. Because the problem is with this vent, it's gonna go ahead and constantly be very hot. It's gonna be very hot in here. This will be like our construction room, I imagine. Or maybe a mini barracks. I haven't decided which, to be honest, yet. I think it'll be a construction room, just because of its vicinity to everything else. Do we even have a butchery yet? I don't think we have a butcher room yet. So I think that's what we might do next then. Can't move that over. Or I could change this to be the butcher room. I don't know. Maybe this to be the butcher room? I want a butcher room. I want a butcher room, but I don't think I have butcher room. Hello, Golded! Yes, indeed. Why is there a hydrate? Where's my water? Why would you do the hydrations? Why would you do this to me? Grab that water bottle. Thank you for hydrations. Sure is a lot of hydrates. That sure is a lot of hydrates. Why is there so many hydrates? Thank you for the hydration. I think I got them all. He gave a gift of 3 medicine. We are out of medicine, so that is actually very coolio. So I do think that I'm gonna go ahead and use production, and then or they're gonna go actually. What we're gonna do now is I'm gonna use these. This will kind of be like a half storage, half I don't even know what kind of area. Eventually, it will be a storage unit. I think that's what we need is storage, because I have some storage, but not a ton of storage. Then I do need to deconstruct this stuff over here quickly. You know, because we're deconstructing as much as we can. Oh, they all became adults, and they want to be an artist. All right, I guess. And then you can be psychologically dull. I don't know. Gotta be honest, not what I was looking for, but it's fine. I'm gonna force them to be the thing anyway. Alright, and then... Oh, Lucy and Gift broke up. You hate to see it. Alright, let's see here. Give me some games to play. We're gonna have more, or we're gonna have MM2. We're gonna have FNF. We're gonna have on there. Any other games? Forsaken. Hello there, Cold! Welcome, welcome, welcome. How you doing? We're gonna be going to Roblox here soon. Apparently. Unless you wanted RimWorld for some reason. Rivals. And then, let's see here. Steal an egg. There you go. Bingo, bango, bongo. I put doors on there. Don't worry. I got doors. I got the doors, don't worry. I think it's on there anyway. And then, got plenty of other stuff. I hope. I think what I'll do next is we're gonna have to... Well, we gotten pretty much everything that was required here. Apparently you can't even remove it. You have to go ahead and attack it to remove it, which I think is kind of weird, personally. We don't even have enough stuff for that. Let me go ahead and continue to deconstruct this. I feel like we can get a little bit more. Yes, we're probably pushing it to the limit, but technically speaking, you don't need any connected areas. I feel like that should be fine. Hopefully. Especially with the way that I'm doing this. There we go. I think that should be good. I don't know how all those walls are going ahead and doing that. Kawaii Anime. I have never heard that game. Also, there's a poll. Please vote in that poll if you haven't. Oh my goodness. And then what are we doing over here? They're just building, I think. They're just taking as much resources as they can to build. Which I'm fine with, actually. 100%. 100% fine. Where are you gonna place that? Doors. You want doors? Okay, we can place doors. I haven't played doors in a while. I also don't know why they have weird resources in there. Let's see here. We only have a single thing. This is in case of emergencies. That door is there. Basically, this goes out to the power system. And Well, we could go and use it for certain things. I don't think I am. Actually, could I? Would this work? I don't know, actually. Can you use the same thing for the same, like, for... Like... Yes, you can, which is a little weird. I don't know why that would actually do it. I think I have one, don't I? I think I have, like, one of those buildings, don't I? I could have sworn I have one somewhere. Maybe not. Maybe I left it back there. That's kind of sad if I did. Then it's art. You're just generally sick this week? Well, I'm sorry that you're sick. Guys, please vote in that poll. It's up right now. There's a poll. It's tied. I don't know why it's tied, but you guys are tying it for some reason. I don't know why. Alright, how you doing? Are you... Alright, can you finally go ahead and untreatable? Yeah, I'm not gonna save Sonia. I'm sorry, Sonia. I am not saving you. Frankly, and at this point, I think you're done. So we're also apparently we've eaten all the original food we came here with, which is a little crazy because I thought we had a lot more food than we did. But apparently, it's a good thing I planted rice. That's all I have to say. It's a good thing I planted rice, because if I did not plant rice, we would be out of food right now. Goes to show. Oh, Lucy's going around insulting people. Lucy, why are you upsetty, Spaghetti? And that's not even gonna be built. Apparently, and then we got a bulk trader. Ooh, I would like to talk to you, actually. Who can we talk with? Alright. Great, we have incoming mechanoids. When are they showing up? Need to know. 6 days. We have 6 days. Alright, so they have horses. We have rice, though, to trade them. Alternatively, we can go and get rid of all this stuff. I really don't care about that stuff. We also can sell them to ambrosia, because frankly, I don't need ambrosia, and we don't need this clothing. We'll eventually get our own clothing set up, but right now we can get 280 of that resource. Do they sell anything else? Permakin is pretty good, too. Just so we don't run out of food. That's so expensive for that meat. Is there any wildlife? There's like no wildlife here. There's literally like one iguana. Alright, apparently you guys tied it. I'm gonna have a 1v1 MM2 versus doors. It's only gonna be 1 minute. There you go. Please vote on that poll if you haven't already. It's very important. Otherwise, I'll just roll a dice for it. Then we should be able to do that. Okay, they're researching, which is great. They're asleep. Why are you sleeping? Sleep? Ooh, I don't know. They should be fine. They should be fine. I don't know why they're not fine. Well, just because it doesn't win right away, it doesn't mean we're not going to play. We probably are going to play, in all honesty. Eventually. Alright, let's see if they can get all these resources. We need to get this resources in right away. I have fun with doors. I like doors. I think doors is fun. I'm calling this idle. Why are you idle? I mean, is it because... I mean, I'll just have them do whatever they need to. But they're not happy. Apparently it goes against their religion to do that. I didn't know that. Alright, and then, I don't think I'm going to get more resources here, so we can go ahead and do the production. Alright, MM21. Just so I don't forget, I'm going to create this. I don't know if it'll be worth it. Oh. Well, that's understandable. Can't do anything about that. They'll be fine. They'll be fine. They don't need to breathe. They don't need to breathe. Right, I think. And gift. Thank you, I guess. Oh my goodness. Alright, and then I suppose what we can do is we can... I mean, MM2 is a game I play pretty often, so that's probably why, you know, end up winning. If I had to guesstimate. But we can see, I do have a private server, though, for doors, too, that we play often. Fewest players, and then we're going to go over here, and then I'm going to see about going over here. I'm going to find a server that actually has people in it, and not bots, you know. Very low in medicine. See, look at, I have this windmill going full speed ahead compared to, oh, that's kind of cool. That's a cool detail. Like, there's sand on here now. That's a neat detail. I had no idea it was a thing. I usually don't base in the desert, so I didn't know that was a thing. And this is, like, not affected, which is also kind of funny when you think about it. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to save this off Cookie Kingdom, and then I will be beginning this next time that you guys want me to potentially play it. Then we're going to go to here, and then we're going to go over to there. That, bop, bop, ba-doo, bop, 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 boo, and then we're going to go ahead and switch the title arena, to something that's more in the vein of Roblox. There we go, and we're going to do Roblox. And then I'm going to switch this stuff to, you know, maybe some, that one, and then that one. There we go. Oh my goodness, Gaiji. How long? It's based on when it loses the poll. That's the thing. Right now we're playing MM2 because it won the poll, so it's based on that. If you guys want to join in, you're more than welcome to. How long? I don't know. I'm going to put up a poll here soon. Probably, as I'm done inviting everybody. That's the plan. But thanks for everyone who did join in the room world. I had fun with it. It was pretty fun. We'll see about playing it another time. Or maybe the farming sim. I'm surprised, you know. I mean, we could have played the farming sim. It would have been pretty easy. I enjoyed the farming sim too. That's the other thing. And we're just going to invite our Con Los Amigos. If I can. Please. Oh, that's kind of funny. What is the chance of that, guys? What's the chance of that? I don't even know what the chances of that are. Hello there. That was pretty good. Alright, there we go. I got you. I didn't expect you to have the gun. I didn't expect the little teddy bear to have a gun. I didn't, you know, why would I expect the teddy bear to have a gun? You know, why would the teddy bear have a gun, guys? These are my questions. Who would have seen this coming? I wouldn't have. Dandy's World. Looks like also Roblox is fixed from previous editions where it was being very borky. At least the last few days I played it was very strange. Oh, Michael Jackson sent me hee hee apparently. I don't know why they sent me that, but okay. It is what it is. And then we're just gonna see about inviting everything. Everything! Everyone! I don't know why it says register for Jujutsu shenanigans. I guess, though. Oh, and then I'm just gonna have to hide right here. Maybe I'll change my spot up. Actually, technically speaking, this is not the worst spot. If anyone needs to add me, by the way, I will add them. I will add them. Go did I have you added, though, I'm pretty sure. What do you do? Why do I keep getting the special roles? I keep getting the special roles. I do. I got one after another. Oh, and I think I've been murdered. Great. Great. I'm so happy I got murdered in the middle of a corridor. In a random place. I don't know. Alright, and then we got Skill Point. Legion. I'm not aware of that game either. Lucy, are you still here? Are you still here? Lucy, you want to put up the next game poll for me? That'd help me a ton. I imagine we're going to have doors on there, but I imagine there's also going to be a few other things, such as the, I don't know, what other games you guys want? See about any of them. His body is just destroyed on the ground. His body's gone on the ground! Alright, and then everybody knows me. Not everybody. You know? Because everybody's a lot of people. I mean, I think we're at, like, are we at 8 billion yet, technically? I think, right? For population statistics? Driving Empire. If only I was good at driving. I'm not good at driving. Hello there, B! How you doing, B5? Are you doing well today? Would you like to join in? I can see about adding you if you would like. I'm currently, we just got to Roblox, so I'm currently just inviting people. Because I want to make sure the lobby's big enough, you know? Because MM2 isn't that fun if you only have, like, 3 people in. Because it's not too difficult to figure out who the killer is, you know, in all honesty. And the rounds go so much shorter. You know what I mean? And my username's The Real Just King if you would like to add me right there. You don't have to add me, but just saying you could. And then I will, if you also have any game suggestions, I'll see about putting those up. Hello there! Welcome to the stream. That's dry. You be? We're just we're playing some MM2 currently. If you have any other games though on Roblox, we'll see how it. Well, yeah. What did you expect? What did you expect crowd around me? I kind of expected that. I didn't have a special role really, and they were just doing that. I guess. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. But we're basically going to have a bunch of different game suggestions. If you have any game suggestions on Roblox, let me know, and I'll see about putting them up. I'm just looking for new ones to play. Indeed. And if you want to add me, you can. Roblox. I agree. Small avatars are kind of a pain, but they're kind of a pain on purpose. You know what I mean? They're kind of a pain on purpose. What kind of what is that even? Alright, I think we found the killer, guys. We found the killer. Apparently. And then I'm gonna have on there game. I'm gonna have more MM2. I'm gonna have on their rivals. I'm gonna have on their doors. I'm gonna have on their try to think of their good one. Jiu-Jitsu. I don't know, and then I'll have on there. I'm trying to think one more game I could. Wait, do they have a gun at the same time as a knife? I'm so confused right now. Okay, thank you for adding me. I'll see about adding you. Oh my goodness, they stabbed him. They stabbed him. There we go. Think we should be good. There we go. Oh my lord. And then I'm gonna have on there maybe some. I think of one more game I could put on there. Wax fruits? I don't know. There you go, polls up. You can vote in that poll if you have any. It shows a fake gun or knife. Yeah, I figured that out. But it's like, why would you do that? Why would you do that? Seems like a bad idea in this kind of game to give, like, people the wrong idea. Thanks again for the follow, by the way. I appreciate it. Because I didn't say it. Who will win? I don't know. I feel like the gun has more, what's it called, advantage here. Let's see here, an exclamation Roblox. There's my username, by the way, if you need to get in here. Oh, did we win? Oh, he's blowing bubbles. They have a teddy bear. Oh no, is that a job application? It was Daniel. No. Say it. Pete. Hello, Danny. Welcome back. good to see you. Good to see you again. We got it working, by the way. I don't know if you were here for that, but we did get it working eventually. We did get the game, the VHS working, which was kind of cool. You know, I expected it to have some things on it, but it didn't. Well, it had the secrets from the games, but not the actual like shows. I don't know. I think it makes sense though. It made sense still. It's kind of funny, kind of cool. All right, and then I'm just hiding in here. If you want to join in again, by the way, my username is TheRealJustKing. I think I have you added, right, Danny? I'm pretty sure I got you added. Is there anyone else I need to add, by the way? I'll add you. I'll add you. And that's a threat. It's a threat. Let's see. I don't even know. Should be easy. I do have you. I have. All right. Sounds good. By the way, please vote that poll. There's a poll. I think somebody's been murdered. You know, they do actually put some detail in these maps. They put some details in this map, because I can appreciate that. I can appreciate those little details. If you do want more MM2, do make sure to vote in the poll. Only 2 people have voted, so if you haven't voted, consider right now. Oh my goodness. Golly gee, you too could make that decision if you want. You don't need to. It's not that big a deal. Refresh the stream if you don't see it. It should be at the top of chat. There should be a poll at the top of the chat, which is basically a place where you can vote. If you didn't vote, you can vote right now. Alright, I'm gonna go and try to find the killer. At the same time, oh my goodness, look how many dead bodies there are. There's too many of them. Alright. The person with the gun is over there. Alright. Save me. Please. Oh goodness, they're still going after me. Ah, they got me. They got me. You know, I don't know why they changed aggro to me. Also, the person with the gun, gonna be honest, you had every chance. You had every chance. Thank you for the follow, Sribo. I appreciate it. It looks like Blockstream might be who might play. The poll's not, it's not forever, guys. You gotta vote now. I don't know. I don't remember. It's a thing that Twitch allows. I think you can make it like rainbow color or something. I don't remember what it is. Welcome. Hello. Guys, please vote in that poll. It's super close. It's super close. Only 3 people have voted. It's fine. Alright, then we're just gonna have to... Can we lounge on the lounging chair? I guess we can't even lounge on the lounging chair. I am the Marif. Guys, I'm the Marif. Sheriff? Marif? What's wrong, Lucy? What's wrong? Hello there. Those are some big straws. That's all I gotta say. Ah, I've been murdered. I've been murdered. As soon as someone did flint and steel. Let's see here. Why does my pet not have a name? Its name is Heart. Why would it not? You know. There we go. Confirm, I guess. You know, F in chat, you know. There we go. There we go. I think we got a Firefox now, but it's kind of... Alright, Bloxfruit one. Alright, we can see how we're playing some Bloxfruit. Let's go to Bloxfruit then. Nah, that's impossible, Lucy. That's impossible. It's impossible! What do they do to pressure? Fire... Oh no, it's Bloxfruit. There we go. Hello, Lurking! Welcome to the stream. We're currently playing the Bobucks, if you are unaware. And you're more than welcome to join in if you wanted to. Well, join off me, of course. I'm going to try to find a lobby for us to join. A lot of ones that don't have a ton of people in it. Sure, let's try this one. I picked a random one, but I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. You know, I can't complain at all. Oh my goodness, the Marines. Does anyone need assistance? Getting in. I'll make sure that you can join in. There you go. Get some quests. Then we're gonna do blocks fruits. There we go. If I can. Do that one quickly. Blocks fruits. There we go. Yes, I can. Let's see here. I can add you. Should be able to. What level do I need for the wisps? 500? Okay. I can do this then. There we go. What's your username? Huh. Let's see here. Roblox. You haven't been in Twitch in approximately 4 years. Oh my goodness. Well, yeah. I always join back. I haven't seen it. You've been followed since 2021. So it has been a minute. Oh my goodness. How many of the other people that you follow are still alive? I wonder. I missed. I heard I missed. I'm still here. But a lot of stuff has happened. I graduated. We watched a cursed video today, which is kind of cool. And then we had, so I have PhD now. Whoa! By the power. Oh, hang on. I might be donezoed. No, we're fine. We still need 3 more or 4 more. You're the only one so far. Oh, okay. I mean, 5 years is a long time. So I think that guy is no longer with us. He just exploded. So I understand that. But thanks for joining back. You know, I do appreciate it though. I don't have the stamina for anything. That tropical thunder and then lightning beam. You never play Blocks Fruit? It's a fun game. It's very grindy though, so if you have a lot of time, it's worth it. You know, that's the thing. See, like, I need to do that 9 more times just in order to go ahead and get to the next area. It's very forward progression though. I like that about the game. Do you have any other game suggestions? We're gonna have on there game, and I'm gonna have more blocks fruits. I'm gonna have on there doors. I'm gonna have on there any others? Any other game suggestions? I don't know what they're doing over there. I don't think they can even damage me, so I think we should be fine if I just stab this guy. My goodness, I kind of forgot how there we go. And then we're just gonna do Sky Beam. Might as well just do Sky the Beam. I think he's gone. We need to do 5 more. I'm sorry that hurt you. It looks like that hurt you. You know, I can't really control my own power. Then again, not like I really know. So, the radius of my attacks are a little crazy. That's the problem with this, is that if someone wanted to help me, they wouldn't really be able to because of the fact that my stuff has such high radius effects. That's also the reason I like it though, is because like I can group up a lot of things together. You know, and I can do like lightning. Alright, so we got that. Let's see here. Garden, hang on. TD. Any other games? Any other games? Time Bomb maybe, and then I think one more I can put on there. There we go. Vote in that poll. You should be good now. You should be good. Where's the sleep? Actually, never. Where am I? Oh. Where am I? Oh, I know where this is. Okay. So this goes into... oh, I see. Okay, this... Okay. How do I ally you? I actually don't... I don't know. How do you ally somebody? Alright, and then we're just gonna do that one. Yeah, I'm a Marine. I got the honor system. Never mind. I was gonna say, I don't think I can. You know... I did... The poll, there was a poll when we first joined this game, and people told me to join the Marines. I was like, okay. But that was also like several years ago at this point, you know what I mean? Whoa, what are they doing? There we go. How much will I level up if I do this? Imagine the sword would level up quite a bit, even though... Oh, I got a new ability. That's kind of cool. Then we just need the... What the... Why are you a dragon? Oh my goodness. It's kind of terrible. That you take up so much of the sky. That's crazy. What's up? Hello there. Welcome, Mugus. Like, you take up so much of the sky, though. Alright, I need 3 of these guys, I think. And then, again, the biggest problem is, though, all of my abilities go ahead and hit large areas. So when people are that gigantic, that's not good. How many attacks does it take? My goodness. It seems like it takes so many. I think I did. Okay, that's good now. We just need to go over here and then do that. Guys, please vote right now in the poll. What's up? We're just playing box right now. Well, that seems deadly. You know what I mean? There we go. And I'm in combat, apparently. Hello, we're just gonna give him a little zap so he follows me. I don't have light fruit, actually. I think, didn't people say like the Buddha was the best fruit? One of my viewers said that the Buddha was. It's one of the best, anyway. Or the magma, I don't remember. You know, will this even... I'm only 4 levels away between that and whatever lightning ball. Oh, somebody's huge. You know, as I stated, like, it can be so destructive. There we go. I need to do 2 more, apparently. 2 more. There's 1. There's 2. If I did my math right. Which I'm pretty sure I did. It is kind of pay to win. Hello, welcome, Ladder Moon. How you doing? I wanted this fruit because this is the fruit I thought was really cool from the show. Because I watched One Piece. Alright, now we can go over here. Oh, why did I get like an extra jump there? Guys, please vote in the poll. If you do not see a poll, refresh the stream. There should be a poll up right now. Alright, let's go and grab this. There we go. And now we need to do another 9. The thing is, I actually don't know what does permanent mean? What does that do? Like, why is it permanent? What makes it permanent? And what does that, is that good? Go to the store. Oh, in a second. I will in a second. There we go. I just have to go ahead and, how do you go to the store again? Then I'm just gonna do lightning thunder. You can have the, so like you could switch it out. Is that what that is? Shop. Okay. I have a rocket fruit, which is permanent, apparently, whatever that means. So does that mean I can like just switch between them? I'm guessing. Lightning is what I have equipped, but I don't have it permanent. That's actually kind of expensive. Gravity, mammoth. Control and then dragon. You paid $50 for that? You paid $50 though? A little crazy. Oh my goodness. I hope you get, like, I mean, I guess if you put that much time in the game, it makes sense, but like, that's just a little insane to me, though. That's a little insane to me. I don't buy microtransactions ever. So that's just me, though. And then so you guys got Doors and Garden TD game, and it's gonna be Doors, Garden, TD, and then more blocks for. If you guys want more blocks for, make sure to vote more blocks for. Oh, there we go. There we go. All right, we're super close to leveling up. We just are to like the final. We just need 2 more levels, and then we can fight the boss, I think. There you go. Please vote in that poll. Is there a way to check how long I've actually spent in this game? What the heck is going on over there? Why are you a T-Rex? Is that a mythical Zoan type? I'm guessing. And, oh, I wanted to set that over there, and I'll set that over there. Oh, I thought that would hit him for sure. And then I'm just gonna do this, I suppose. That'll definitely hit him. I think my abilities do quite a bit of damage. How do the Zoan types work, though? Like, for damage? Like, do they just have, like, you just transform? Or how does that work? I don't know. I've never gotten a Zoan type. Hello! There we go. And, by the way, if you guys have not voted, please vote in that poll. There's a poll up right now. I got 4 wooden planks. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted, I think. Why are they going after you? Why would they go after you? I don't know why they do that. Alright, and then we just need 2 more, and there's 2 more. Oh, I think you got in the way of my electric beam. I don't actually know. Alright, let's see if I can grab you as well. Okay, and then we're just gonna go and do Sky Thunder. Is a transformation meter? Okay. And then I wasn't sure, you know, because I haven't really ever gotten that. I just have a Logia for... There we go, we did it. We did it. Alright, where's the next one? Alright, apparently it's over here. I need to talk to him. And then we need to do this, the Whispers. Defeat the Whisperer, apparently. It looks like Garden TD might be what we might play next then, guys, if you have not voted in the poll. You can vote for right now. Where's the boss? What do you mean? Oh, what, am I supposed to go over here, probably? This is where I'm guessing it would be, right? No, this isn't it. What level are these guys? Oh, ow. Oh, goodness, that's not good. Ouchie. Let's see, it just died earlier. Oh, I see. I see. What items do I have? I have a cannon. I got the triple katana. I have a gravity fruit, apparently. Oh, wait. I didn't know that gives me better stuff. Wait, which is better, the captain or the... The black cloak seems the best, right? I also got an aura, apparently. And then we got that stash. I'm just taking a look at everything I have. I have yet to kind of, you know, do anything with that. Trinket. I don't have any trinkets. I don't got any trinkets. Instinct. Oh. I'm also Shark. I think I spent a little bit of Robux on this because somebody asked me to. I don't remember. Oh, is he back? He's back. There he is. There we go. Don't worry, I got. He just instantly murdered me. Wait, did I? Yeah, I have it. I have it. There we go. I didn't know that he was, you know, like that. My goodness. Don't kill him yet. Don't kill him. Yeah, apparently he can just one-shot me. There you go. I got him. Thank you. Oh my goodness, a 10-minute timer. That's a little crazy. What level do I need to be to go to the next area? Probably a little crazy though. Thank you for lowering. Yeah, he was quite strong. I am surprised about that. Okay, we'll be going to Garden TD now. My goodness, well, 525. Okay, 525. You'll have to do that some other time then. We're gonna go to Garden TD. I suppose. If I can even. We're gonna go into servers, and then I'm gonna do that one quickly, and then we're gonna go into fewest, and then we're gonna go to this one, I suppose. I mean, I could. And then while you guys join in, I'll be right back, and we're in the bathroom quick. BRB quick. We're in the bathroom. Join in. Alright, I'm back. Hello, everybody. I think we're good. Alright, let's see here. If I recall correctly, we have to go over here to pick a map for the classic mode. I could be wrong about that, though. Follow you. Where are you? Is this you? I can't see. Liv. Danny, Oddly Bacon. Hello, Camo! Welcome back. Which one are you? Call MS. Where's MS? Oh my goodness. Camo. There we go. Alright, this is you. Alright, I'm following you. I'm following you. Where are you going? Why is there Mickey Mouse? I mean, okay, I guess. I'm sorry if you don't make it in. I know there's one person that's gonna be able to make it in. Hello, Apple! Apple's here. Apple. Oh my goodness, golly gee. And then we're gonna have on there game, we're gonna have more garden. We're gonna have on there doors. I'm gonna have on there time. Oh goodness, I didn't even have a chance to do anything. There we go. Hopefully. Anyone else want to place down anything quickly? There we go. There we go. Oh, that's too much. It's too much power. It's too much power. What do you want from me? Like, I don't even think we're gonna be. Oh, well, about time you place things down. My goodness. There we go. I'll place that down quickly. Gotta level them up. Turn on auto skip. Auto skip. All right, there we go. Any others? Any others? Are you good at any obbies? Yeah, of course I am. I'm great at them. Do you have any game suggestions? Any obbies you would like to suggest for me to go ahead and do? Upgrade, and then go to upgrade, and then upgrade. And they got cyber or something. Oh my goodness! Thank you so much for the sub. I do appreciate that. Thanks for the prime sub. Every sub does help the stream a ton. You guys didn't need to, but I do appreciate it. Let's put some broccoli. Alright, dang, that's expensive. I don't even think we're gonna... They don't even need me, though, really. Whoa, look at that guy. He's kind of cool. Bronze, mushroom. You play a game called Liquid Breakout. Okay, I got it. It's not beginner friendly, that's funny. An obby. Or Tower of Heck. There you go, maybe. Alright, there you go. I put up a bunch of different games, guys. If you want, you can vote any of them. I don't know, there's a whole slew of them. I could have put Foot Escape. What is this guy? Corrupted Stem. I don't know, I think my broccoli is better. Look at my broccoli. Behold the broccoli. It's literally maxed out. It's literally maxed out. I don't know what we can do more. There we go. And then I'll go ahead and place down this and upgrade that maxed out. And then... Is it done? Is it gone? Okay, I can... Now that's maxed out. Okay. Oh, what's it? That's not even a... Oh, that's an eggplant. Eggplant. Anyway, that's eggplantium. That's kind of funny. It's a JoJo reference. I don't know what it is. Okay. I guess I put down a potato. Maybe at this corner. There we go. And then eggplantium, the world. There we go. And then... There we go. This is the most expensive unit I have, so I might as well place some as many as I can. Can't even afford anymore. Okay. It's like Flood Escape. Oh my goodness. If you guys haven't voted, please vote. It's up there. Only 4 people have voted. I don't know. You guys got to make the choice. I think we still got it. There we go. I'm just gonna have to have on there. I don't know what else to do other than use, you know, like upgrade these ones, just because, well, it makes sense. It makes sense to upgrade these ones here because look at that distance. Look at that distance some of these guys got. Like they hit no matter where you are on that corner. Whoa, look at those scorpions. I might need to actually place down more of these guys. There we go. I think I got like a pretty good thing going. Oh goodness, this is not good. Go ahead and try placing down everything. Oh goodness, this is not good. Come on, we can do it. We can do it. Oh my goodness. No, we lost. I tried my best though. I tried my best. Alright. Change graphic. Medium to high. Why would you change those? If you guys haven't voted, by the way, you can vote reward. I didn't pick anything. I can't even pick that over there. I mean, I could unselect it probably. You know? I don't think the little tomatoes are helping much. I don't think so either. I don't think so at all, actually. But we're not gonna talk about that. Yep, a little bit in the beginning. You're AFK, I suppose. Guys, please vote on that poll if you haven't. It's kind of very close. It's very close, actually. The poll is very close. Get him, my potato. Look at that. Look at that potato. Absolutely going ham. The little potato that could. Then we're just gonna upgrade again. I think the potato is one of the best ones. I like the potato. I think it's potato, right? Yeah, there we go. There's no way it's gonna get past it. It won't get past my potato. Anyway, I thought it would. There we go. And now we can see about they got past my potato. They got past my potato. There we go. They're maxed out. All right, let's see. Now I'm gonna try this one to see where this what this one maxes out at. Just bamboo. Oh, they're actually gonna get through. I didn't think they would. All right. I just need a little bit more. Come on, just a little bit more. All right, there we go. That's maxed out. Now we can do this next one, to be honest. I suppose that might be the best. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that range. It's got range. To be honest, I could probably place that somewhere else. Because that's some good range right there. And then this is good. That's just a pretty good spot if you ask me. Just need to upgrade that a little bit more. Oh, we did it. We did it. Play again. Now we can do the second wave. Let's see how that works. Pull in the poll, I wasn't looking. Pull in the poll, guys. It looks like Liquid Breakout one, whoever that is. Go lobby, you're gonna give me stuff? Okay, how do I go to the lobby actually? Return to lobby, okay. And then we're gonna Liquid Breakout. Liquid Breakout. I think. There we go. Is that Patrick? I'd like to look at games, please. I don't want to join any events. I found it. I found the game. Don't worry, I got the game. Abandoned. I don't really care that much about it. Oh, it is like Flood Escape, looks like. Yeah. It is Flood Escape, basically. We'll probably do it next time. Actually, I'll go ahead and see about... You can give me stuff next time to play it. You know, I just don't want to delay it at all. It looks like it's Flood Escape, yeah. If it will even launch. I don't know if it will launch. I'm under level. I can't. Yeah, can't even. Big sad. Big sad. Happens to the best of us. Will it even load? I asked you to load game. Please load. Please. Alright, and then we're just gonna go in here. Okay. Alright, there we go. I don't know what's happening. I'm at 39% loaded. I think, and that should be hunky-dory. Alright, and then no, we're just gonna have to have that on there. With all the different gems. Oh no. Oh no. Why is it taking so long to load? Did I know? I just have to click anywhere. So I clicked off the screen. I can. Liquid Breakout. Alright, if you guys want to join in, just do exclamation Roblox to join in. It's that easy. It is that easy. Let me just make sure I didn't miss anything else too much. We should be hunky-dory, and your power cut out. No! Say it ain't so, ladder. Alright. Let's go ahead and give it a shot. Play. I have no idea what this is even gonna entail. It's gonna entail anything. It's gonna literally entail anything. I think you should just be able to join in once we're in. Yeah, because we're spectating right now. You should be able to join me. Oh, what? You can't? Oh, this looks difficult. This looks difficult. They're adding to the intensity! Oh, you have to, like, hardcore? Okay. Big sad. You know, how about the Forsaken Ravine? Sounds good, right? You know, seems like the easiest out of everything. What, did your power cut out again? Hopefully not. Oh goodness, we gotta go. We gotta go. How do we get to that area? Alright, there's no tutorial level. Oh goodness. I already hit the button. Good. Okay, we're going this way, and then we're gonna go. Oh, hang on. Let me try zooming myself out. There we go. There we go. And then, okay, good. I don't have to press any buttons. I was worried I was gonna have to press buttons. I fell through the crack, apparently. I didn't know you could fall through the crack, but you can, apparently. Who would have guessed that? Not me. Unbelievable. Alright. So they're just gonna run around, I suppose? Question mark? And survive while I'm dead over here. I don't even know. I tried my best, though. I tried my best and got so far. In the end, it didn't matter, though. You know? Where are they running to? Honestly, I have no clue. There must be an end point, though, right? There must be. And let me go ahead and take a look-see. Alright. So, everybody, I am probably going to be wrapping up the stream for tonight just because I am getting tired. But I do want to thank you all so much again for joining, guys. I'll be streaming again on Monday, probably. I don't think I'll be streaming tomorrow or the day after that. But I do want to thank you all so much for being here. If you're not already followed, do consider following and all that jazz. And I hope to see you very, very soon when we play again. Alright, we'll be playing Among Us, probably. I don't know. Maybe. Who knows? Alright. Bye-bye, everybody. Thanks for joining in. See you all next time. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.